In 2017, I met my partner in South France, the starting point of the pilgrimage to Spain, and we hiked the 900 kilometers winding pilgrimage road, Camino de Santiago, which cuts across northern Spain. It's a story of who we are, where we came from, where we met, and how we became family. My name is Yue. 1988, I was born in a small city in Sichuan of China. It was summer's night. My father saw the round moon reflected in the river near my home, so he named me Yue. It means the moon reflected in the river. When I was 14, I started boarding in the school. And when I was 17, I came to Japan alone. Since then, I have lived in Japan and South Korea for nearly 15 years. And traveling a lot of countries alone. I love traveling and adventure. His name is Vincent, born in Paris or France in 1991. He's the second of 6 brothers and sisters. He loved nature and grew up in a loving family. As a child, his parents wanted him to grow up in nature, so the family moved to the outskirts of Paris. He moved to a small village in the Bassin de la Seine. So from he was 7, he taught himself gardening, built his own fish ponds and beautiful garden, and graduated from college with a degree in carving traditional French arts and crafts. He worked in a furniture design studio. There was a time when I was on a low point in my life. What pains me most is I don't know who I am, what I want to do, and what kind of life I want to. I found it wrong and I needed to pull myself out of the rock bottom of my life. So I made the most courageous decision of my life. I decided to immerse myself in nature and go on a 900 kilometers pilgrimage way alone. God's words are written in a lot of languages on the stone tablets of ancient city of Santiago. Europe are built on pilgrims' road. Pilgrimage roads end at the Church of Santiago, a popular Christian site. The end is the Cathedral of Santiago, the tomb of Saint James, the first disciple of Jesus. It is about 800 kilometers from the South France to the cathedral, and another 100 kilometers from the cathedral is the Sea of Finisterre at the end of the world. The whole journey is about 900 kilometers from the mountains to the sea. All the way is breathtaking scenery. We followed the yellow arrows to show us the way. I left Osaka to get Paris, and from Paris to South France, because I mistake the bus station in Paris and missed the reservation to South France bus. I arrived in South France a day later than my plan. That let me meet the most important man in my life. In the small town in front of Pyrenees Mountains in southern France, there is a pilgrim's office. You need to show your passport and register your name here. And you will get a tour passport and become official pilgrims. This road is famous in the world. Many films take this road as a theme. The starting point of the road has also become a famous spot. After going to the formality of the tour, went for a walk in the beautiful town. At this time, I met a boy sitting on a bench at the movie, basking in the sun. He looked very warm and peaceful. I took a picture secretly. This is Vincent, who I work together in the future. He started his journey from his home near Paris, the traditional route of the tour. At the time I met him, he had traveled 900 kilometers yet, and his motivation for the tour was simply, he's going to find inspiration for his work. Every day in the incredibly beautiful road, everyone took a lot of photos, and he was the only one who didn't even bring phone. I asked, why don't you take pictures? And he said to me, I keep these beautiful things in my memory. The 900 kilometers with about 9 kilo of luggage was very hard work. I have been struggling with my weakness. This road is like miniature of life. During the 47th day of the road, I experienced many joys and sorrows in my heart. But nature accepted me and taught me the most important things in my life. Then I realized that human possibility is infinite. No matter how difficult you are in the state, you can stand up again with your own efforts. No one can stop you. No one can stop you from fulfilling your dreams. The answer who you are and what you want to do is in your heart. At the end of 900 kilometers, in front of the Finisterre Sea, which is called the end of the world, I burned one of my parade suits. After taking it home with me, I got rid of all the designer's bag and clothes, which I found didn't fit me, and I whittled my wardrobe down to 10. I feel I have too many things, and I don't need more, because I found the simplest life is the happiest. Soon after the tour, I flew to France again and spent a month in the countryside with his family in the nature. This month has made me feel a lot better. After returning to Japan, my boyfriend, who even don't use phone, communicate with me by letter for half a year. One day, he told me that he had chosen to come to Japan to live with me. The first time he met my family in China was 3 months after he came to Japan. Except for my father, none of my family accept this long-haired foreigner. As time went by, half a year after meeting my family, my father thirdly had major surgery due to cerebral hemorrhage. I returned to Chengdu, spent a month in the chair outside ICU. He came to China without hesitation and stayed with me in the hospital all the night, and took care of my father for 3 months. It was this sincerity that moved my family and even the doctors. And eventually he proposed to me at my father's bedside in the hospital, and my family accepted him. I'm very grateful for this way and this encounter. I hope our videos can teach us that a happy life is actually very simple and can be realized by ourselves. At the same time, I also hope that can awake your dream. This is today's video, and I'm going to talk about the 900-kilometer way that I've traveled. And there's some more videos will introduce some details of our life. I'm happy to make it. Okay, see you in next videos. Bye bye.